What's going on, guys? We're on Jedha Patrol, back. Another figure preview video. Today, the D100 Mark 7 Iron Man. Let's talk about it. That's right, guys. Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the button. That's all. Just hit the button. If you want to check us out on Patreon and support the channel, you can do that too. Just saying, might be a thing. But today, we're going to take a look at the D100 Iron Man. Limited edition, they say 1,500 pieces, and I believe them. I think it's actually going to be 1,500 pieces. In fact, your North American distributor is going to get 300 pieces is what they're advertising. And that's going to be incredibly difficult because it's going to be just like the stealth suit cap from Endgame, which right now is going for like $400, $450. I've seen some go to like $500, which is a lot for a cap, but limited edition brings a higher price, and that's okay. That's capitalism. That's collectability. I'm for it. I think it's a good thing. D100 version right here. 100 years of Disney. We've got a Mark 7, which is going to be our umpteenth Mark 7. We had these, if we go back to plastic times, we had the plastic Mark 7. We had the stealth, the black stealth suit Mark 7. We had the diecast Mark 7, which I have, and I flipping love it. The Mark 21 Midas, which is actually the Mark 7, that's gold. And there's probably another version in there that I missed. But this right here looks gorgeous, and I must have it. I must have it. You know, I'm a Star Wars guy, but I love my Iron Man figures, and I gotta have this. So I want to get into this. I got some blogger photos, and we got some Secret Base photos. So shout out to Pop Collectibles for getting the photos from us from Secret Base, because it really does show us what it looks like on a display versus the blogger photos with the multiple lights and light boxes and all things. So let's get into this thing right now. So we get the photo right here where it's got all the accessories piled up. So you're gonna see everything it comes with. And essentially, it's everything with the Mark 7 minus the battle damage parts, which the Mark 7 has to be, the diecast Mark 7 has to be like the most accessory-heavy Iron Man out there. It's beautiful. This thing is so good looking. It's got the Mark 5 vibes on it, the Mark 7. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let's get through to some of these things. Here we go, another blogger photo. And there's some pretty good poses going on here, which I will be stealing. So shout out to whoever did these, the blogger photos for this, because they did a good job posing them, and I much appreciate that. Light up features, which has no doubt going to be done with batteries. And here we go. Here is it on display in all its glory. And it looks, I mean, this is kitted out. He's got the thigh armor weaponry going on, the shoulder weaponry, the forearm. He's got all this stuff going on. It looks badass. He's got his diorama base going on, which we have seen before with the Mark 1 Iron Man, but I really like that it just says Marvel. I love that. I would like a whole display of those that just say Marvel, or maybe some that say Star Wars and some that say DC. Like that, I just think that's cool. I'm a big fan of that. I hope they reissue more of those bases. I don't know that I care too much for the backdrop, and I guess I'm going backwards here. This little walking pose, that's okay. This pose is okay. Here we go. So interchangeable shoulder armor, and if you own a Mark 7 or you own the Mark 21 Midas, then you know that shoulder armor is a pain in the butt to actually get it to stay there. So it's there, but no doubt, whoever took this photo, I guarantee you that fell off a whole bunch of times. But it does look pretty stinking good. And it does limit range of motion on the head and the neck area just a little bit. A badass pose all day long. Love this one. Save this one in your phone or whatever, and steal this pose. This is gorgeous. I mean, the contrast between the red and the silver, oh, man, I'm just got all the flaps going on. I mean, it's a Mark 7. It's a repaint Mark 7, no doubt. I really haven't noticed any difference other than that, right? So interchangeable thigh armor. We've got a matte silver. We've got like a gunmetal gray. And then we've got the weaponized one, which is most likely how I have mine displayed. And then here it is with all the, just everything. The hip rockets going on, the shoulder, everything. Now the diorama base in the background, I can deal without that because it just looks like plastic. And so I'm not too terribly impressed with that, but some of you might be. I don't know. Interchangeable forearm armor. You've got 3 different sets. You can have the laser firing section, which I never use because it looks too toy-like for my taste. But you do have it in case some of you want to use that. But here are the Secret Base photos from my friends over Pop Collectibles, and this thing is glorious. Look at the shine. I'm gonna zoom in. Look at the shine on the paint. You got the metallic paint here, the metallic flake. You got the silver. And it's kind of like the Mark V is real silver gunmetal-y. I mean, it's not real like high gloss silver, but you can see here it is absolutely flipping beautiful. Look at this, man. I mean, what's not to like about this unless you just don't like Iron Man, or if you're just tired of Iron Man figures in general? I'm not, but I know some of you are because that's the comments. Now, here's all the pieces. You got forearm pieces, you got shoulder pieces, you got hands. All of this we've seen before. Nothing too crazy here. Yeah, the adjustable hands with the digits and the joints in there. And then you've got the rockets and the lasers and just all the pieces. So that's cool. Look at this profile, man. The Mark 7's got to be the greatest Iron Man armor. It's got to be, right? You guys can let me know in the comment section what is the greatest Iron Man armor, but the Mark 7 very well may be it. And I'm talking about from an aesthetic point of view. Obviously, nanotech might be a little bit more efficient and a little more powerful, but the Mark 7 is beautimous. Here's your rockets on the shoulders. I mean, what? How could you not like this? I'm not sure. Just everything about this screams, I must have it. It really does. That, I mean, just on display right there, like that's not the best angle of the pose. Maybe the hips joint's a little weird. The blogger photo is a little better than this pose. I feel like they tried on this one, but they didn't quite nail it. Yeah. I'm happy about this one, guys. I'm definitely going to be getting this. I'm going to get one from Pop Collectibles. It's going to be pricey, no doubt about it. This is going to be a limited edition piece. It's an Iron Man. It's already going to be pricey, and then it's limited edition Iron Man. Definitely going to be pricey. Then it's got the Disney D100. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be pricey. So if you want it, get it. If you don't want it, don't get it. It's all good, no problem. But I most definitely want this one because it's going to look beautiful with my Mark 7 and the Mark 21, and then this together, all together. I'm all about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do that. That would be amazing. As always, click the like. See you next time.